Pod Crack has returned. The motherfucking man of the hour. Baby, please, Sucka Baby. And HBK, Heartbreak. Brother Paul 5X, I'm the Fresh. And Matt, Pod Crack. Pod Crack is some addictive shit.
Welcome to Pod Crack. It's your host with the most, the young Heartbreak, the HBK, the suave debonair one. And without further ado, the 90s aficionado. You know what I mean? It is the A-A-K, Ak, baby, Ak. Tell them why New Jersey Drive is one of the most influential movies of the 90s.
New Jersey Drive is one of the most influential movies of the 90s because it is not one of the most influential movies of the 90s. That's another one, my nigga. Don't go back and watch it, my nigga. I swear to God, these niggas were doing improv, but were terrible at it, nigga. This nigga was like, all right, in this scene, all right, he's mad because you stole the car, but you went. And they're like, all right, bet, go. And here's the dialogue. Now me, son, you know what I'm saying? Representing, kid. You know what I mean? Oh, that's your word? That's my word, kid. Now what I mean? Director's like, cut, print, that's beautiful. Let's go to the next scene. Trash, nigga. Trash. You have no idea what these niggas are talking about until the cops come in. Because the cops are the only one with the actual dialogue, nigga. I have no idea what the fuck that movie's trying to communicate to me. Absolute trash. However, it did give us one of Redman's greatest tracks of all time on the soundtrack album. Therefore, the soundtrack being so goddamn good made the movie so influential.
And tonight is a very special episode because tonight I have a very special guest. It is none other than the king amongst men. I know him, you know him. It's the king of R&B out here. A king of all things, a king for all seasons. I'm talking about Mr. SBZ. Sid, say what up, though.
It's good, my brother. I'm the king of all things.
Okay,
come on, man.
All right, man.
Warming up tonight.
Look, real heavy out in the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? Real heavy out in the streets, man. Listen, man. I had to bring you on, man, because you one of the most flag bearers. You know what I'm saying? The standard bearers. You know what I'm saying? One of the ardent defenders of Pod Crack. So I said, listen, man, my boy got to be in attendance, man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man. I want to say, man, I'm a real fan of what y'all boys got going on, man. It's some, this is some special things y'all got cooking.
You're the one who was playing. Were you a part of the verses that Sean does?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. I thought I recognized the smooth radio voice.
Here's the thing for those not in the know. My man Sid here, me and him run an invite only versus battle league. You know what I'm saying? 2 all-stars. You're getting to see 2 all-stars in rare form tonight. You know what I mean?
I love the energy, man. I just got high energy.
You know what I'm saying? We podding, man. We're talking about it, man. What you drinking tonight, man?
Man, that's a Lodi cigar. 2017. It's an old vine Zinfandel.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
That sounded real R&B-ish, I know. Sidebar, we pod, man. I apologize.
Nah, that's what it is, man.
Laura Winslow looked pretty good to come from 2 ugly parents. I'm just.
I mean, listen. Yes, man. Laura was a win, bro. Laura was a win out here in these streets, man. You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying?
She was hard. She was hard.
Man. She was a tough one, man. I don't know if I can appreciate Urkel's long game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she was worth that.
Man,
energy.
Listen, man. He put in a good 7 seasons worth?
He put in a long time. Good 7 seasons, man.
Good 7 seasons worth of begging. No other way to put it.
Yeah.
She spitting all on your shoes, man. You just steady coming back.
Sometimes you gotta get that win, bro. Sometimes by hook or by crook, man, you gotta get that win, man. You know what I'm saying? So I understand him, even though I don't appreciate how long it took him. You know what I'm saying? Because he dedicated a lot of time to that.
A lot of time.
But I
A lot of
understand.
time.
Sometimes you got to get that W, man.
That's all that matters.
The
At the
cool
end
got
of
to
the
be
day.
present. So this is a perfect time for a transition, though, man. This is a perfect time to speak on a topic that's near and dear to my heart, near and dear to your heart. And this is 1992's Boomerang.
Wow.
Starring Eddie Murphy, man.
Boomerang, top 5 movie all time.
Mm.
I didn't say top 5 black movie. I didn't say top 5 romantic comedy. I didn't say top 5 movie of the 90s. Top 5 movie all time.
Listen, man, I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna jump out the window on you, man.
Okay.
When I was younger, man, in my youth, Boomerang was indeed top 5, man. It was high on the list. It was necessary, man. You know what I'm saying? It was necessary viewing. It was one of them things that I said, listen, man, when my child becomes of age, man, this is required viewing in the house.
I got a 5-year-old. He got 7 more years. We got to get to it.
But I don't know, man. In recent years, I will go as far to say that Boomerang is the tale of a sucker, man.
The Tale of a Sucka.
The tale of a sucker.
Oh, you talking about David Allen Greer. See, he wasn't the main star in the movie, so technically, he, I get where you're going with that. So I agree, but he was just a part of it, bro. You can't really, you know what I mean? But continue. Because I know you ain't talking about Marcus.
I'm talking
about Marcus.
I'm talking about Marcus Graham as portrayed by Eddie Murphy, man.
Under no circumstance. Under no circumstance. Please elaborate.
My brother, you in your day, much like me in mine, you got some moves in the tuck, man. Some surefire moves that's gonna work every single time, man.
The post fadeaway was active.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The little between the legs, you know what I'm saying? The crossover tripped him up every time, man. This is what I'll say, man. The one thing I learned in this life, man, is when your game don't work, you gotta eject, man. When you see it's going south, man. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you like this, man. If your car gets stuck in the mud, now you can try to drive out.
Okay.
But you risk sinking in deeper, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm gonna say this, man. I don't know when the last time you watched the movie, man. But Jacqueline, portrayed by Robin Givens.
Absolutely.
Now that man, listen, we saw that man had a set game. It worked 100% of the time, every time.
Right? Because he told her, check out my Mac Daddy vibes.
Exactly.
Told her that at the event.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this, man. The moment that he had the salmon with the rosemary and all that, and that motherfucker said, "Hey, let me go watch the Bulls game." Abort.
No, don't see.
Abort.
See, no.
Abort.
No.
Listen, Sean.
What's up?
What you're saying, this is what the ultimate debate is, right? So, friend of the show, Eric Enoch, prior to his marriage and vows that he faithfully keeps and never does anything wrong, we would have a conversation back and forth, and the conversation was, is the ultimate goal to get the draws? You know what I mean? It's what I like to call the Ja Rule imperative. Where he say, you know what, boo? I still fucked you. Can I get a what? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's the trump card. If you hit, that is the trump card. And I have friends, you know what I mean, that all, subscribe to that. They're like, as long as I get the draws, I don't really care. I'll say, do whatever I got to do. If the bitch want me to say I love you, fine. If the bitch say, hey, when you come to my house, you got to pretend like you're Catholic. Okay. I'm lying to the bitch anyway. Who cares? I'm just trying to get the draws. So from that perspective, if he got the draws, then he wins. But from a perspective I like to refer to as the real nigga perspective, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's not about if you won or lost, my nigga. It's how you played the game, nigga. It's how you played the game.
Okay, and now, Sid, now we podding right now. Because this is the question. This is the debate, actually. This is where I wanted to get to, man. So, yes, if you win the game, that's great. That's great, man. And as a fan, I will say that's great. But if you ain't winning in an honorable fashion, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't winning, you know what I mean? Beautiful.
So you have a real conversation about this, right?
Right?
What did he do that was out of line besides take a chick back to the crib? He cook a fire meal. She too basic to appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? That's no knock on him. She want to drink Heineken's and watch the game. Cool. He sat up, watched the game. He don't care about no basketball, man. That man got Versace loafers, man. The thing is, Marcus, quiet as kept, was the first true metrosexual.
Okay,
He didn't care about all of that basketball games and all of that, man. He talking about, you know what I'm saying, fine wine, jazz being played. Let's go see the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was on the finer things in life.
I feel you. But once when she tried to take, well, no, not when she tried. When she successfully took this man out of his comfort zone, eject, man.
You don't eject, you adjust.
Yeah, but he ain't do that, man. He ain't do that. On one hand, you could say the goal is the panty draws, right?
Right.
But what are you willing to pay, man? What are you willing to pay with, man? You know what I'm saying? Now, in a perfect world, your goal can be the panty draws, but you putting in a small investment for a big return, right? Now, this man got the panty draws. He did. He got them a couple times, man. But what was it worth, man? What did he have to put up for it, man? You know what I'm saying? The man put his name on the line. He put his professional reputation on the line. He put his new little situation on the line. I don't know, man. That's a tall price, man.
I want to push back.
Okay, by all means, my brother.
I want to push back again. He's just trying to maneuver in a situation.
You got the women walking around the office snickering at you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that ain't on him. That ain't on him.
Who that's on?
He been dealing with Jesus whole life. Whatever we do, and it's cool. He done knocked down chicks in that office before.
Of course.
And they ain't say nothing.
Yeah.
She come in here clout chasing, wanting to feel like she took down the big fish. So she talking about what went down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that ain't on him.
But what I'm saying is it took that man out of his character, man. He came in the office trying to kissy face and play footsie and all that with her. Nah, man, you remain a man of respect, man. I understand. She gave you some nice conversation. She's obviously a titan in her field, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She obviously got the firebox. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
Really?
I think that she was just so confident in herself that she was able to fully come out of her shell. But I don't know if she quite had that natural, though. I mean, you showing up to the house in the trench coat with that thing up under there after you done stood me up. See, that's that confidence. But if you know that box wasn't special because that one night he got up from her and left.
She outplayed him in his own game. When you sitting up here, you done let the girl put the money on your dresser. You know what I'm saying? You done let her curl your toes. You know what I'm saying? You done let her.
I told you what that was. I told you what that was.
You done let her hop up out of your bed and tell you, oh, I got places to be later. Nah, lady, I will hop up out my own bed and tell you where I gotta be. I'm leaving first. I don't care if it's my own damn house. I'm leaving first, man. You ain't running that one.
Hey man, you do know that pride is the most dangerous drug on earth. It ain't crack.
Yeah, I guess I could feel him. I felt a little way about it. Because I was so used to being the one that was like, it was like that while I was putting my clothes back on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like perhaps I should have made it so that she couldn't get out the bed. You know what I mean? Like maybe my job wasn't finished. If you could walk so easily after I'm finished.
That's what I'm saying, bro. When I get finished hitting you with the Dragon Slayer, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If I put the womb shifter on you, my nigga, you ain't gonna be able to pass the sobriety test. Man. You ain't walking those straight lines out this motherfucker.
Them knees is macaroni noodles, my nigga. Nah. You ain't about to hop, you ain't about to nip up, bro. No, fuck that, man.
I remember I had to look at myself in the mirror.
That's
you know what I mean?
Thank you, bro.
And I had to have a conversation with myself and say, you know what you're doing. It's not you. It's not true. It was the circumstance. It's the circumstance. That's what it was. It was this one time. I shouldn't tell this one. I'm gonna tell it though. Just don't nobody I know now gonna listen to this shit. They ain't part of the 42, honey. Yeah, okay. So one time I took this bitch to the pool after hours. And if you want to know, if you need to get the draws, my nigga, sneaking into a pool after hours is the best way to do it. I don't know what it is, but something about doing the illegal activity of trespassing.
It's the danger, bro.
Ingratiates. Is that what it is? Is the danger?
Women love that danger factor, man.
That must be what it is, my nigga. So we went swimming in the pool. And then, we getting comfy, cozy in the hot tub and shit. And then we get it popping, right? I'm in the guts. I'm stirring it like coffee, all that. It's all good. She's laid out on the deck. I'm still in the hot tub, hitting it. And I'm like, you know what? I could hit this better. She seems to be enjoying herself, but she don't even know what I'm going to put on her once I actually get her to lay down on or something resembling a bed, my nigga. So I take her over to the pool chair deck, my nigga. I lay a towel out because I'm a gentleman. You understand what I'm saying to you? You know what I'm saying? I have coof. I lay the towel out on the pool chair deck, lay her down, I'm in the guts. And while I'm in the guts, I'm looking to my left, I'm looking to my right, man. Looking to my left, looking to my right. Because at any given time, we surrounded by apartments, so they all could see what's going on. You understand what I'm saying to you? And if anybody were to look out the window, they might be inclined to call the police. And niggas is getting killed since the beginning of the time. So I'm looking to my left, looking to my right, and I swear to God, no lie, I see a nigga in the grassy field. Like he's like literally like like doing the Ezel when Pookie was taking the shit. You just kind of like in plain sight, like kind of bent over, acting like he's trying not to be seen. And I'm looking directly at this nigga, and he's looking directly at me. And so, once again, my dick takes over the situation. He looks at my dick saying, hey, nah, nigga, we ain't about to sit here. we ain't about to sit here and motherfucking be ogled by a dude while we fucking this bitch, buddy. And I said, you know what, Dick, you right. Again, you speak nothing but the truth. And so I say to the bitch, I was like, listen, there's a nigga over there. She was like, for real? I was like, yeah. Now, meanwhile, I'm still stroking. You know what I mean? Me and my dick still having a conversation. And I'm like, yo, there's a nigga right over there. For real? Where? And I point, and then she looks. It's like, is that somebody for real? I'm like 10 more strokes deep. And I'm like, yeah, that's the nigga over there. So clearly she does not give a fuck, right? But me, being the man that I am, I'm like, you know what I mean? Out of the two of us, if the cops come, which one of us is more likely to get shot, my nigga? So that's when I pulled my dick out. And I said, listen, let's head back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? I live right around the way. We could finish up there. This bitch tells me no. Immediately my motherfucking hood is in the palm hand right now. And I'm like, I ain't never had a bitch after I was in the guts tell me she don't want to finish up. Like, what? What the fuck is you saying to me? And then she was like, why don't we just finish in the car? And then I was like, oh, okay.
It's the danger you like, man. Oh, okay.
Now I understand. So we get in the car. Yeah, some people. I've been fucking in the car since first year of college because a brother didn't have a place to stay. All right, so some people what they like to do is lay him out in the back seat. The back seat ain't big enough for how I like to handle my business. So what I do is I put him on the passenger side. Right, take the seat, pull it all the way back, lay it all the way down. Right, first put her on her back. Now you got the vantage point. You can see everything coming and going. Coming and going. All right. So I put in the back, put the legs up. I'm on
Put
knees.
in that old headrest kicker position.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've been there, my
yes, nigga. Put her knees in her chest, nigga. And then I'm digging it out, right? And so I'm not gonna lie. She had me in the first half, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like it was good to go in the first half, right? And she was like, "What's up? What's wrong? You all right? You all right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm all right. Why you ask?" She's like, "You looking like, you know what I mean? You looking like." And this bitch said, "Whatever you do, just don't come inside me." And I said, "Oh, you ain't got to worry about that." That's when I pulled out, right? Hit it on the, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to just tap it on there one time, make sure it's good. Then I went back to work. And this time I was going in with a vengeance, man. Hitting every angle in the motherfucker, right? She bust, I bust. It's all good. Wow, that was fun. Let's do it again sometime. Boom, she moved to her car. We out. I play it cool, right? I don't say nothing for a day or so, right? And then I sent her a meme. It was a meme of a frog getting ate out on like another frog. It looked like they were in a sexual position, but it looked like exactly what we was doing on the pool deck. She goes, ha ha, laughs at the meme. We don't say nothing else for another day or two, my nigga. Then I say, so what you up to this weekend? She's like, oh, I'm at my mom's. We doing some shit at my mom's house. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, you know, because I got shit going on too. You know what I'm saying? What about next weekend? You trying to go see a movie or something like that? And she's like, oh, yeah, we'll see, you know, next week. Yeah, maybe. So I hit her up next weekend. I don't get no response. And then I see on her her little Instagram video and shit, she's out with some white dude at a club. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. But yeah, so I felt a certain way. You know what I mean? And I had to take a long look in the mirror. And I was like, are you losing your touch, my nigga? You still not got the stroke of genius, my nigga? What's going on? But I realized we in a new world. It's a different type of bitch out there. And they are trying to get notches on their belt the same way niggas do. They done heard niggas talk. They done watch nigga movies. And they have a new way of thinking. And Robin Givens was spearheading that motherfucking that way of thinking now, and they tried to flip the switch.
But yeah, she did that. She got up and left, or whatever the case may have been. But maybe that was a defense mechanism.
I feel you, but them red flags right there, brother. Them red flags.
No,
Yeah.
maybe I think that Jacqueline was insecure the whole time. She had simulated swagger.
Synthetic. She's working with that synthetic.
Great value swagger.
Ooh, shit. Damn.
I think that her career is what gave her the confidence to move how she was moving. Because think about it. She clout chasing at work, telling everybody what she got going on. She trying to control the situation. My man Marcus go holler at the event with Strange. She trying to big time him. These are all signs of somebody that ain't comfortable in their own success.
She was playing, she was out here being disrespectful. She was playing dirty.
Clown behavior, man.
She was dipped in clown juice, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. No,
That's what I'm saying.
This is definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, I will be honest with you, man. Her moves was a little clownish. Her moves was a little clownish, man. You know what I'm saying? But I maintain the fact, man. Bro, if it ain't an ideal situation, then the price might be too high, man. The price might be too high for you to enter into this.
You know, he was eating out there. They in New York, right?
Yeah.
So he eating, right? He doing his thing. And so you finally come up, and it's been layups. He been slapping the backboard.
Yeah.
for forever. He been slapping the backboard. He was walking a dog. He saw a chick walking a dog, right?
Right.
He goes and gives somebody $20 for a leash. $20 for a leash.
Yeah.
And acts like he lost a dog.
Like he lost Kirby, man.
He in a high-rise condo.
That's
he
what
can't
I'm
have no
saying.
dogs in there.
That's what I'm saying, man. This man, listen, he is in rarefied air. His game is second to none. It's bar none. He's in rarefied air, man. He see the game. He see the game before it happened, man.
So he bags her just off a leash. But let's tap into something else, man.
Okay.
She had a fur coat on, right?
Yeah.
But she had a trash apartment. What's up, man? Like, we gotta have some financial literacy out here, man.
Let's talk about
it,
man.
Like her bedroom was, you could see her kitchen from her bedroom, man.
Yes.
She was in a one bedroom.
Stuffed animals on the bed, man.
Man, come on, man.
You know
but you got a fur coat. You got a fur coat. No.
She was just getting by, man.
Right. Heels on. You walk. I know that dog was $600 off the muscle. That's a $600 dog.
That's why the corns was there, man. The shoes was too low, man. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. You
feel me? Living beyond our means, man.
There you go. So maybe he needed that challenge because that challenge brought him to his queen.
Listen, man.
That's called a segue.
Listen. You talking? Hey, you talking some facts and some figures out here, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But okay, so she in the office telling about her exploits with him. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the good time they had. You know what I'm saying? He thinking that's confidentiality, NDA. You know what I mean? He was mistaken. You know what I'm saying? Now that she done spread it all around town. This is the question I put on you, my good sir. You know what I'm saying? You Marcus Graham. You a conqueror. Hey, brother, you know what I'm saying? This is just me and you talking, bro. Let me ask you.
Okay.
You hitting Strong J?
Hell nah, man. My dick would have been running. My dick would have been like, ah!
Listen, man. Hey, man. Strong J might have had some things she could have taught you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, here's the thing, man. She most definitely had a suitcase that she was gonna pull out. No question. It was a suitcase was coming out. And they were gonna be the standard 3 positions. We're not doing that. You know what I mean?
She had an alternative plan for you, huh?
Listen, that thing was gonna get wild in there. But she just a little too strong in the face, man. She a little too strong in the face.
I know it's 2021. There's strong women. It's my fragile male ego, nigga. I know what it is. It's my fragile male ego, nigga. But if you gotta fade your chest wider than mine and shit, nigga, nah, nigga. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I don't know about y'all, but I've had a girl in the bed with me. And I looked at my dick, and my dick looked at me and said, nah, man. I know what you trying to do here, but what I'm trying to do ain't the same thing. My dick will tell me no, nigga. I can front on everybody. I can't front on my dick, man. You know what I mean?
What Bean said, man, you can't spit bars you can't flow to, man. You know
exactly, man. My dick will say, hey, man, you knew this before you got this bitch in here. But I'm like, my nigga's been a while. Nigga, you knew what it was before we got here. And I had to tell the bitch no. You know what I'm saying? I had to make up some excuse and get out of Dodge. So we all got standards in 2021, man. All of us. Even you, Sean.
Nah, I'm still like the nigga that grabbed the panties off the table and stuck them in his pocket, nigga. I'm a nasty nigga, that. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? You go to throw your panties around the room, man. You know what I'm saying? You done walked around the whole restaurant and told the nigga, everybody I don't want no pussy, man. I might have to show you some things, man. I might have to show you some things just to shut you up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And that's with all due respect to Grace Jones.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know who would have turned out Strong J?
Who?
Old boy, the video editor.
My nigga was waiting for his opportunity, man.
Listen.
He was waiting for his opportunity, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will say that's a missed opportunity, man. Because I think he would have changed her life, man.
He should have shot his shot because it was no holds barred. That was gonna be a wrestling match.
Both of them niggas winning nasty awards, man. Both
Listen, nah, he way deeper than her.
of them.
He
Wait.
way deeper than her.
Wait, is she just a beginner compared to him?
Who do you think picked those panties up when she threw them across the room?
My nigga smelt him and put him in his pocket, man.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
anybody that smell draws, you know what time it is. You know what type of time they on. They not here to play. They're not here to play, man.
I feel you, man. I feel you. You know what I'm saying?
Then he tried to sneak the nipple into the video.
Yes. Yeah. Listen, man.
His porn. He might have the greatest porn collection of all time. VHSs. He got a whole wall full of VHS porn, bro.
VHS is Polaroids, man.
Man, the Polaroid game crazy. The Polaroid game crazy. He was sending out letters with cologne sprayed on the joints.
I'll give you that, man. Listen, I will give you that only because, Strange's occupation was ambiguous. Like, I don't know whether she was a singer. I don't know whether she was an actor. You a supermodel. All the above, maybe. Shit, I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, so her antics were more a product of the level of fame that she got to. Whereas this man's, his interest, you know what I'm saying? His lifestyle choices bled over into his work. You know what I'm saying? Every time that man made a commercial, Marcus had to rein him back in, man.
Every time.
What this woman sucking on bananas for in this commercial, man? Hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? So I might air with you on that one, man. I'm willing to secede that point, man.
Yeah, man. He a sick dude, man.
He would have settled on down, man.
He gets you with that kind of halfway accent, man. That man from Yonkers, New York, man. He out here with an accent, man. Come on, man.
Oh, that lime in the coconut rehearsal, what you said, man?
Man, oh my God, man. He wearing ascots and all kinds of shit, man. This dude is nuts. This dude is nuts, man. He's a let me holler at you dude in the club.
A true sicko, man. You know what I'm saying? A respectable sicko, man. I got you.
He's a legend. He's a legend, most definitely.
I got you. But okay, man. Let me take it where it need to be, man. Let me bring it up a little bit. Angela and Gerard, man.
What about it, man?
I want to know if Marcus was dirty macking, man. And is that an unforgivable foul right there, man? Are those of the 7 deadly sins of homeboys, man?
That's a tough one. That is tough, man. Is he dirty macking? Wow. I did not think I would have to dig into that part of it, man. I was hoping that we could kind of gloss over this aspect of it. They only went on one date, right?
They did go on one date.
They went on one date.
I don't know what the level of they friendship. I'm gonna call it a friendship. I would definitely call it a friendship. But he had her meeting the parents. Even if
all right, time out.
Okay.
They only went on one date.
Yeah.
They had a 5-minute discussion about if we were going to kiss or not.
Yeah.
And when they did kiss, it was a peck.
Right.
And as she left, she spoke Chinese or whatever. They telling jokes and the whole spiel. Right. So it was a friendly vibe. There was no tension there.
Okay, but nah, I can't let you slide with that one. Because that might be his game, man.
I'm not talking about him coming with the jokes. Cool. Yeah. She came right back with the jokes though.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. That's a tough one, man.
That has to be established amongst the brotherhood beforehand. All right. David Allen Green was clearly the softer type of dude. You know what I'm saying? The more emotional, lovey-dovey type of dude. So I could see from his perspective how he thought that was wrong. However, I would say in my circle of friends, it's like you know what I mean? Whoever get there first gets there first. You don't stake no claim on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the difference between somebody calling in the front seat and somebody running up and touching the door. You feel me? You can call the shit all you want, but if I get to that door first, motherfucker, what you want to do? Fight me? You know what I'm saying? But did they ever discuss it further, or they just got over it?
Well, they discussed it once when he said, "Hey man, where y'all going? What y'all doing, man? What y'all doing?" He said, "Nah, we are, ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to me." Like a nigga would say, like a sensitive nigga would say. You know what I'm saying? You know.
That disqualifies you right there. You know what I mean? Say what you feel what you say.
Nah,
Say,
I can't give you
He
that.
asked her. He asked him what the deal was. He tried to get on his Joe Cool stuff. Oh man, you know, all of that. So hey, you threw the lob. I'm finna dunk it. All you had to do was say, man, I'm trying to get him, man. I'm working. And it would have been a cool.
I would have
So-
been it.
Nah.
My player, partner, player, my nigga. My player, partner, player. He ran one time. You know what I mean? This is well before. This is all before. One time he ran up on me. He was like, "Yo, I'm getting with she who shall not be named on this podcast. You know, she got like, how should I put this? She got the junk in the trunk. I was like, oh shit, you getting with the one with the junk in the trunk? And
Let's call her Susie, man. Let's call her Susie, man.
Let's call her Susie. She had a big old booty.
And Susie had a real big booty. Yeah.
Yeah. She yeah. And I was like, oh shit, I was happy for him. I was elated for him. I was like, my nigga out here doing his name. You know what I mean? He got with her. They did whatever they did. He came back and he was like, yo, man, I wasn't feeling her. And I was like, word? And he was like, yeah, my nigga, I wasn't feeling her. I said, well, nigga, pass that. Nigga, where the cash at? You know what I'm saying? I said, pass that over here, baby pop. And he was like, man, I don't even care, man. I tell you what, man, I'll invite her out this time. We could all roll, whatever. We all went out. We all rolled together. And I caught the, you know what I mean? I caught the vibe. So now I was like, at the end, I was like, yo, so yeah. I checked with him one more time. I said, yo, you sure it's cool if I go ahead and get that? And then he said, nah, man, I think I'm back. You know what I mean? He changed his mind, buddy. He changed his mind. And what I did, I said, no problem. Nigga, put my cap back on, buddy. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it has to go. Communication is key. Okay. Without the communication, you know what I mean? You're not allowed to front.
So hold on. Let's stop. Let's stop.
Yeah.
I'm going to give my main man Marcus full immunity.
Full immunity?
He was hospitable enough to have his boy bring his girl and his family over to his house.
Okay. Oh, well, let me stop you right there, though. Let me stop you right there. Because they was tougher than shoe leather, man. You know what I'm saying? They was brothers.
I'm cool with that, but I'm saying cool. We can do it in my crib.
The parents was like his family. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. I'm not tripping on that.
Yeah.
But the evening ends. It's dishes in the kitchen. She asked to help. They go and they wash all of these dishes. I mean, they had a restaurant's worth of dishes in their sink. It ain't make no sense to me. That was horrible, right?
Way more dishes than anybody would ever use. Yeah.
Right.
Then what was it? 6 people would have used. You're right.
Right.
Yeah.
So she asked to help. He's like, nah, I'm good. Then he kind of looked back and say, I don't feel like doing it. They help. So now they tired. They sitting on the couch. Star Trek come on. She dozing off. Holly Berry over here looking like a Werther's original butterscotch. You know what I'm saying? So I'll ask you, my brother, if you had that fine piece of honey sitting next to you at 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
Listen. All right, man. Let me go back into the rule book, right? All right. Okay. Let me say this.
Let's stop. We got to go back because what we're doing is we trying to pass the buck, right?
Yeah.
If this your girl, why would you leave and leave your girl there?
Listen, a better question is, I believe she offered to go take his parents to wherever he had to take them, go with him.
Correct.
And he said, nah, I got him. I'll talk to you next week.
Next week?
Next week, brother.
So right there,
Yeah.
you ain't trying to score, man. You just out here running around. You trying to put up Tony Snell numbers.
Listen, man. Listen. Yes, that man's run for the championship was what the movie came out in '93. It was like the '93 Clippers, man. He was out there like the, you know what I'm saying? You know.
That's so at this point, she trying to go with you.
He was Danny Manning, yeah.
No, he's not Danny Manning. Danny Manning actually scored. He's not Danny Manning.
Okay, all right.
He's Lawrence Funderburk. Shout out Lawrence Funderburk, just in case you're listening.
Okay. All right.
But, you know, fam, how you going to invite your girl and your parents to eat dinner? So this is the first time you meet the parents, and then you don't capitalize on that moment of showing, hey, this how serious I am with you. Let me invite you to do this and that. And you say, hey, you stay here, and I'm going to go run over here and I'll holler at you next week. What day was that?
I hope it was Friday. I hope it was Sunday night, bro.
It better have been Sunday night.
It was Thursday. It was Thursday because it was Thanksgiving.
That wasn't Thanksgiving dinner,
It was Thanksgiving. Yeah, that was Thanksgiving dinner.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. See, now I really have a problem. Because, you know what I'm saying? I never heard the phone ring. So he ain't even called Marcus to say, yo, old girl still over there? Or call, you know what I'm saying? Call her. Like, what we doing, man?
Listen, I would never be the one to tell you that this man's game was not remedial. All right? Gerard was a poo putt out there, man. He was that.
Poo putt. 100%.
You know, but at the end of the day, I still say that this man, whatever type of attempt you think he was making, he was still making it. Now, it could have been the worst attempt in the history of attempts, but he was trying to make it, man.
Sometimes you gotta look out for yourself, man.
Okay, man. Listen, I feel you, man. Listen, let me ask you this, man. Because hindsight is always 20/20, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could say anything about 92, man. You could say anything about 91. You could say anything you want about 89. And you know, in today's day and age, you can kind of reweave the narrative and put yourself on the right side of history, right?
Right.
Now, you studied this film, man, in great detail.
Yeah. It shaped who I was, man.
It as it did many of us, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me ask you this question, man. Jacqueline or Angela?
Angela.
Okay.
Without a doubt.
Okay.
Without a doubt.
Bro, you didn't even
100%
hesitate
of
when
the
you
time.
said that.
It's over with. Now, the thing is, you know, all Angela can afford is to buy the groceries. Cause she was a summer camp coordinator. So Jacqueline was getting that bread now.
Yeah.
But if we gonna keep it strictly on some love and looks and emotion type thing, then you know, Angela. But if we talking about power,
the total package that we talking
total
about.
If we're talking total package, man. Man, that's tough. New York is expensive, man.
Okay.
So two people working, two high level people,
two executives.
You know, two executives. She's active in the bedroom, no doubt.
Yeah.
She got mad sex appeal, so you know she gonna keep that thing spicy.
Yeah. But
will she cook? Will she mop the floor? will she wash the dishes or
Mm,
you know what I mean?
we ain't see her wash one dish.
We ain't see her cook.
We ain't see her cook, bruh.
Fam,
Oh,
Marcus pulled out a Michelin chef meal
yeah. Yeah.
with candlelight, soft music,
Roses.
fireplace,
Yeah.
roses, wine. She grabs a beer.
Oh, he did pour out the Don P too, man.
Come
He
on,
pulled out a
man.
bottle of Don P, man. The
And
Don Perignon.
you grab a Bud Light,
Because
Michelob Ultra
you
type
want to see
thing.
John Starks play.
Because you want to see John Starks play. She grabs her plate and sits on the couch, doesn't even grab a TV tray.
No
Just
coasters.
wasting food all over his alpaca.
You blocked that shit.
Come
You know
on,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Come on, man. Man, that's
Yeah.
tough. I'm gonna let you answer first, man.
Listen, man. I'll be honest with you. Listen, man. Jacqueline was the catch. Jacqueline was the unicorn in a lot of ways, man.
Wow.
Because you almost couldn't capture her, man. Matter of fact,
Wow.
I stand on that ground. I stand on my two, man. You couldn't capture her, man. She was a unicorn. And I think at the end of the day, Marcus saw that. And he kind of didn't want the smoke. You know what I'm saying? That's why he had to say, look, Angela, listen, I'm a high class nigga. I'm a high level guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I got the corner office. You know what I'm saying? I got the penthouse apartment. Like, I'm doing things, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know. But Angela might not be, Jacqueline might not be what I need in my life, man. Because you can't have two, you can't have two chiefs, man. It's too many chiefs, not enough Indians.
Come on, man.
He couldn't wrangle her.
Mm.
He couldn't break her, man. You know what I'm saying? And a man of intelligence is very hard when you can't break him. You know what I'm saying? You done pulled out every stop, you know what I'm saying? But once again, that goes back to my point. You know how I feel, bro. Grab that parachute, man.
Now, man, see, I take from this, you had issue with Jacqueline from the jump. I think you had issue with Jacqueline from the jump.
I did have issue with Jacqueline from the jump, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, from the first moment she walked in.
Hell yeah! Because as soon as you walk up, now I'm not gonna lie, I was intrigued. I would be intrigued by Jacqueline, right? But
that's what it was.
No, I understand that. But as soon as you walk up and you lay your toughest Mac Daddy soprano down, hey, listen, I just had to walk up to you and let you know you're probably one of the most gorgeous things I've ever seen in my life. And she hit you back with, I'm sorry, that's corny. Hold on now. Like, what you ain't gonna do. Listen.
Okay. Let's fast forward 25 years or so. That line specifically, would it work today?
I can still get some mileage out that line.
Okay. I want to play a game with you. One of your boys say, hey, man, yeah, man, let's go out tonight. You go out with him. It's a chick on this side of the room.
Yeah.
Jacqueline.
Yeah.
And you say, man, who is that? Oh, man, yeah, I used to fool with her. Then Angela on the other side of the room. Man, who is that? Oh, yeah, I used to fool with her. You're like, man, you killing the game. Are you not?
And at the end of the day, I think this is Marcus's saving grace. If I could tie it all together, money.
Is that
this
he's
is Marcus's.
fucked.
At the end of the day.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. So you saying that movie came out in 92, right? Well, you know what I'm saying? The events of that movie took place in 92. So if anything is to be said, that 2021 Marcus looks back and say, I fucked him.
Yes. That nigga's living happy. That nigga ain't even thinking about that bitch no more. That's the story he tells. Him and his boys laugh at that right there. And then meanwhile, he fucking Holly Berry and she done got titties from a swordfish and shit. And it's all, you know what I mean? This nigga just living happily ever after and shit.
It is the greatest story of all, my nigga. I give you that, my nigga. Okay. All right, my nigga.
Let me make your head hurt real quick.
Please do.
Who is the number one all-time Playboy? Bill Bellamy, How to Be a Player, or Marcus Boomerang?
On numbers alone, on quantity alone, on quantity alone, if I had to compare the two, I'm gonna say Bill Bellamy from How to Be a Player.
Wow.
Because and listen to me though.
Marcus had 5.
But it's almost a smooth cheat.
6.
But here's the thing, man. It's almost a smooth cheat, man, because Bill Bellamy displayed almost supernatural ability with
that's a fact.
With these chicks and with the juggling of these chicks. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? No, I'm not gonna give you credit for that. They in LA.
Bro, they was all at the same party. They was all at the same party at the end.
Now they was all at the same party.
Yeah. Now you
the party pack.
Not a party
right?
pack. Not a party.
The party jumping. I would have loved to have been at that party because that thing was right. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it was definitely Bill Bellamy. That first of all, that movie's trash. I went back and revisited it the other day.
How to Be a Player?
Recently. Yes.
Don't say it ain't so, bro.
When's the last time you seen it, my nigga?
When it came out.
Yeah, nigga. Leave it there, nigga. Leave it in your memory, buddy. It's better there. But yeah, it's definitely him though. He definitely had like every single type of woman and then like went on rounds throughout the day. That's
a fact. That's a fact. He did do that.
Nigga woke up, went to see a bitch.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a
Well,
fact.
he woke up with a bitch, had a bitch leave, had a bitch come visit him, then left and visited his various bitches. It was.
So let's talk about the stamina that take.
This nigga he had some performance enhancers.
He had to, man.
That's before they was tested, my nigga.
Had to, man.
They was tested.
Had to.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, man. That man was. Listen, I don't detract anything away from. I don't even say it can't be done, but the fashion into which he was laying them down, man, was on some Hanna-Barbera cartoon level, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
So
it was. Oh, are we hating right now? Are we playing haters right now? What's going on?
Are we Def Jam How to Be a Player? Yeah, bro.
It's the motherfucking Twilight Zone, nigga. When you wake up and you the player hater, nigga.
Ain't that a bitch?
Shit. Times have changed. Can I say that? Who was the comic relief in that movie? The light skinned nigga that never made it.
Pierre.
Oh, I never think of Pierre when I see it. Wasn't the nigga that plays Steel one of the comic reliefs as well?
I know. In Ezel, what's this? Is Pierre?
Oh, okay.
Oh, you talking about AJ Johnson?
AJ Johnson.
AJ Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the fat nigga that was in a lot of movies back then. Yeah, all trash. Yeah, none of them were funny. Not one funny one, my nigga. Yeah.
So Pierre of Baps fame, AJ Johnson of Friday fame, and the Steel from Juice.
Was that Steel from Juice?
That was him. Was it not?
What?
I think so. That was.
What? Funny, I thought that nigga literally died in Juice when he died in Juice.
Nah, man, he lived again.
I thought he got hit with the Bruce Lee son bullet, nigga. They thought it was a blink.
You thought he was James
Brandon Lee,
James Evans from Good Times, man. Oh, that nigga dead in real life, nigga. That's it. Why is this nigga in Players Club, nigga? Yeah, I feel you, bro.
Damn. That nigga got a bald head and turned into a completely different nigga. God damn. Okay.
But nah, none of them niggas. I think there was one funny line out of all them niggas. But
Damn, man. Say it ain't so, man. Say that shit ain't on Meteor Man level, man.
shit is trash, man.
It don't age.
And his sister literally like hated him. Like, you know what I mean? I felt bad for him after a while. Like, this bitch was trying to ruin his entire life.
My nigga, I feel like we've hit all the news that was fit to print.
Pie crack, right? Real guys talking that real shit.
New episodes weekly. Rate, comment, and subscribe.